Hey, this is Donnie Vaughn of the Marketing Twins. Let me do this quick tutorial for those that come before winter. What I'm going to show you on this particular tutorial is how to add a page to your site. So for instance, we're getting ready to launch the Honduras renewal. So I'm going to show you how we add a Honduras page to our website. Right now, we have these renewals listed. These are past renewals. So what we're going to do is add a new page, and we'll do that. Go back to our dashboard. You've seen a previous video explaining what the dashboard is. So what you want to do, and let me try to move the window over here. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're at the dashboard. So what we're going to do is scroll down until you see pages. In this case, we're going to add new. So we're going to add new. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to call this Honduras. Just simply like that. We'll put our cursor down here. And you notice what pops up is this comebeforewinter.org/Honduras. Now, in our existing website right now, these are under a renewals tab, and that's where we want it to be. So how do we put that under the renewals tab? Well, let me show you how we do that. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to keep moving my window here just a little bit. There we go. And right down here is where we have this attribute section. See how it says the parent page? Parent is just like a child. What the child goes with what parent. Where do you put the particular page that you're creating here? And here's the main page. So you can see here the different ones: team, Bible study, renewals, apply, donate. All those are parent pages. They're on the main page here. You can see some things listed here. But what we want to do is list it under the renewals. So what we'll do is we'll scroll down here and find renewals, and we'll click that button so that now the parent page for this particular page of Honduras is listed under the renewals. Now, we also have set up all of our pages with a no sidebar. So you want to select no sidebar. And the order that you want to go in here is the order in which they list here. Now, the only downside to this is that if we select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if we hit the next one is 7, then that puts Honduras down here underneath the renewals. But we probably want Honduras to be up at the top, so what we're going to do in this case is we'll have to go back and renumber all of those. But for now, what we'll do is we'll put it as we'll just put it as number 1. And then when we've got that, we leave this right here alone. And you go over here to this publish. And when you publish it, it says the page has been published. I'm going to go back and I'm going to refresh my page. You can't even see what I'm doing there. But I just refresh my browser. And you'll notice that it's not listing there. But here's one of the things I want to show you. On this particular website theme, I'm going to move my window back over here a little bit so you can see everything. In this particular theme, it's called the Flex theme. There's a settings button. The settings button allows you to create pages without them showing up, so that you can get everything just set just like you like. And then once you're ready, then you could indicate whether you want them in the menu. This is your menu builder. And so please select the pages you would like to include in the header menu. So here we go, right here. This is the menu, so we want to be in that. So we go down here, and I bet we'll find one that's not checked. And sure enough, Honduras is not checked. So we'll go ahead and check Honduras. I'm going to go ahead and check Paraguay and Thailand, since those are old. And then you scroll down here to the very bottom, and under Save Actions, you click that. Now let's go back to our site. I'm going to refresh my browser, and now let's see what happens. Still refreshing here. Great. Now you see that the reason we put Honduras as number 1 is that allowed us to have Honduras at the very top. And so you have the other parts of the renewal that you want listed here, but you have your viewers here. Now, one of the things that we could do is go back to your page and edit the page, which we'll probably do some tutorials on how to edit pages. But these are all the pages on your website. You can see that there's several on here. There's actually a total of 32 pages. I'm going to scroll over just a bit so you can see right here where it says displaying. Open my window over so you can see a little bit more. There's a page 2, so I'm going to click page 2 here. And now you can see that Honduras is one there. So I'm going to edit this page. And I'm going to put up here, after I click this, I'm going to say, I could put something like, I know that we're going to have another one, Rwanda, that we could put on here that says, open to, December 2011, something like that. You don't have to do this, but if you wanted to put that, let me just show you what it looks like. We've updated that page, and I'm clicked over here on update. It's updated, then I can refresh my browser on the website. Now let's see what happens. It's still, and you notice here it cuts off because I need to go in and make some adjustments to the length of that. But you don't have much space to put some stuff. You don't have a whole lot of room to write things. So what I'd probably say is we'll go back here and just put something like this. Now we update our page. Now you can see December 2011. We can do something like that. But in this case, since it's March, we'll go ahead and put, I think we can get by with typing the whole thing out. Push update. Let's refresh. Oh, it cut off a little bit. I'll adjust that a little bit so that you don't have to worry about that going forward. So we can at least put the date of the renewal. And we have another one for Rwanda that I'll show that you could do something similar to that, because I know Rwanda is coming up in 2011 as well. So that's the first step, is to adding a new page. Then we can put on here some content about the page, and I'll show you that in another tutorial.